Okay, so let's go ahead and sign in as me. And I'm going to choose table 11. We'll just do a party size of 1. And we're just going to do a miscellaneous open item. And we'll make it 55 cents. Call it test. And we're going to send it to the kitchen. So I'm going to sign in as Tay's code. And since I'm the cashier, I'm going to take over this table and go ahead and pay it out. Let's hit pay. And we're going to go ahead and run the credit card number. And of course, since I'm doing this remotely, I'm going to key it in. We click OK. And it's going to ask the tip amount. Now, since the customer hasn't written in the tip or signed it yet, I'm just going to leave it at 0 and click OK. And let's go ahead and sign back in as Tay. And notice now that the table 11 is a yellow. That means it's waiting for the tip. And notice it's still assigned to me, being Rex. I'm the original waiter or server who opened the table now. And it's yellow because it needs a tip. So our customer has signed his, added his tip and signed the receipt and given it back. And he gave us a 33-cent tip. And so we're going to say, yes, that's correct. And it's going to tell us that the tip will be applied when we batch out. So we click OK. Now the table is open again. Now let's go ahead and exit out. And I'm going to sign in as the admin so we can easily run the reports. And let's go in here to our options, administrative, reporting, and let's go to employee server tips. And I'm going to change my time. It's a little after midnight now, so I'm going to change my time to today's date and back it up to midnight here, and we're going to hit display. And if you notice now, this tip for Tay was one that I had tested earlier, so ignore that. But notice now the most recent tip at 12:34 a.m. Here's our 33-cent tip. It is assigned to me, which of course will print out on this nice report. We can print that on the big printer in the back. We can PDF that and email it out real simply. So I'll show you how to do that just for the heck of it. So we're going to say export this report. And I'm going to take this report and I'm going to stick it in the Google Drive reports folder. And we're going to change it from Crystal Reports to PDF. And we'll just put a file name for it. I'm going to do it like 04- and now it's actually the 20th, and let's just call this Rex's Tips, and we hit save, and now we have a PDF copy sitting in that Google Drive folder, which we could access remotely as well if we needed to. So the credit card tip problem has been solved.